In her eighth budget presentation today, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has surely delighted Startup Street. She has announced a string of boosters for the Indian startup sector. Now let's start with the big ask that has been fulfilled. An additional 10,000 crore rupee fund of funds to the existing government contribution of 10,000 crore rupees has been announced. Now, through this initiative, startups have attracted investment commitment of over 91,000 crore rupees. Next up, the announcement of a 20,000 crore rupee investment to drive private sector-led research, development and innovation. It is a game changer for India's deep tech ecosystem. By expanding the scope of funding and focusing on high-impact sectors like deep tech, this initiative will provide the much-needed patient capital to startups working on cutting-edge technologies such as artificial intelligence, robotics, blockchain, and clean energy. Also, many founders tell us that this should be viewed through the deep-seek lens of what can be done with relatively small amounts of capital when provided to agile and creative teams. The budget also provides a boost in credit accessibility. The Finance Minister has increased the credit guarantee cover. For MSMEs, it has been increased from 10 crores to 20 crores, and for micro enterprises, it has been increased from 5 crores to 10 crore rupees. A new 5 lakh rupee credit card scheme for MSMEs surely promises to enhance short-term working capital access. A scheme for first-time entrepreneurs, including women, SC/ST founders with term loans of up to 2 crore rupees was also announced. Under this new scheme, the government will also offer online capacity building programs. The scheme will incorporate lessons from the successful Stand Up India scheme. As the investment limit for MSME classifications are made 2.5 times and the turnover limits doubled, this again will help the financial viability of startup businesses in the country. As easier credit lines are extended to MSMEs, it will not only help them grow and generate employment opportunities, but also directly contribute towards the growth of the Indian economy. The Finance Minister also proposed setting up a Centre of Excellence for AI education. The government's announcement of a 500 crore rupee outlay for an AI Centre of Excellence and the establishment of 5 national skilling centres reaffirms India's commitment to an AI-driven future. Enhanced support for gig workers was also announced. In a move aimed at formalizing the gig economy, the government will facilitate identity card issuance and registration on the eShram portal for gig workers. The initiative, which is expected to benefit nearly 10 million gig workers, will enhance social security and streamline benefits for the country's growing freelance and contractual workforce. And finally, an extended period of incorporation to 5 years was announced to allow benefit to startups incorporated before 1st April 2030. The budget announcement for the startup ecosystem has been very well received, and the chatter on Startup Street is that the budget solidifies India's place as a leading global startup hub and promises to create a fertile ground for entrepreneurs to flourish. Overall, a big thumbs up.